He's alive! Alive!
Hey, spooky pretties and monster lovers. Welcome back to Monster Mondays with Meggie. I am so excited for today's video, but before I dive in, let's check out today's shirt. This actually fits appropriately with today's theme, and you are about to find out why. I know last week I said my 1963 glasses were probably my favorite piece in my Monsters collection. However, these are probably tied for first place, or maybe just a step below the 63 glasses, but I definitely love the pieces I'm showing today. And as the shirt debuts, I'm showing these items. All right, let's start off. We're just getting into it, guys. And I am gonna have to apologize because the reason why I didn't shout out this company is because right now I am drawing a blank on who this shirt belongs to, where I got it from. If I remember before I officially upload this video, I will put the link below. So today we are talking about soakies. Yes, soakies. Soakies were a thing once. They may even still do them today. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know they did them for a very long time, at least through the 90s, I believe. Soakies are bath toys and bubble bath. They usually would put the bubble bath inside these, and this guy's head actually does come off. And you would pour the bubble bath out. This is empty. And you would get your kid's bath ready, and then they could use these guys as toys to play with in the bathtub. How cool, right? My mom said these usually went for 5, 10, 15 cents back in the day. So she's really sad her and her siblings did not keep theirs because they could have sold them for a lot of money. So the first one we have here is, again, my favorite creature from the Black Lagoon. And if I didn't say so already, these are from 1964. So just 1 year younger than the glasses. I love the color on him. It's not exactly movie accurate, you know, the green that we usually see. This is more like, I don't know, teal, aquamarine, whatever. He's got some major lippage going on with some gnarly teeth. So the paint on this one specifically is actually pretty incredible, since if you're picturing kids playing with them in the water, the paint, you know, starts to rub off, which we'll see on some of the other ones here in just a second. So this is what the creature looks like. He's got his gills, fins on the back. These were made by Colgate, and it says right here, directions. Pour 2 caps for each bath directly under running water. Mix well before placing child in tub. Make sure bottle is empty and rinse before giving to child as a toy. So they suggested using all the bubble bath before actually letting the children play with the toy. But you can kind of see the instructions there. Creature guys, my personal favorite. Next we have two Wolfmans. Yes, there were variants even back all the way in the 60s. We got blue pants and we got red pants. Exciting! I believe it's easier to find the blue pants. I found him first and then got the red pants later. Also, I don't know if it's just because of the wear and tear of, like, maybe, you know, the bubbles rubbing it off, but this guy has a lot more blood on him, like a lot more, as you can see, than this guy. There's a little remaining on his mouth, but there's nothing on his chest or hands. Yeah, I don't know if it was originally only on his mouth and not his chest and hands, but this guy is really bloody. Look at that. Rawr. But yes, and this one actually says Wolfman at his feet. And there's directions on him as well. The backs are basically identical. The directions are about the same, I think. Yep, the exact same as Creature's directions. Yeah, his eyes are a little more faded than this guy's. So, yeah, the paint on this one has held up more than this one. And I actually got these at the same flea market I mentioned last week, a different vendor though. And I know I've got the Wolfman I believe I got this one at the flea market, this one off eBay. My creature is from eBay. And then my other soakies I got at conventions. So actually I got them kind of all over the place. Flea markets, eBay, conventions. Keep an eye out because that's where you can find this type of stuff. Thrift stores, antique shops. I definitely see tons of soakies at antique shops. I've never actually stumbled upon the Universal Monsters in an antique shop, but I have seen like the Flintstones and the Jetsons and Gumby and those type of soaky items, I believe. Definitely the Flintstones, they're everywhere. Okay, next we have Mummy. Dee-dee-dee. A sad droopy eye. He's got a little cobra snake at the bottom of his feet. Paint's still pretty decent on him as well. Again, the directions on the back. Got some wear and tear here. But overall, especially the front, pretty great. I know I took it off of Creature. Oh, look, this is the original cap. The cap is still on his, bright red. Inside of his head is empty. Yeah, that cap can come off. Empty, empty. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to find one of these never opened? Wonder what that would cost. All right, so Mummy it is. And last but certainly not least, we have Frankenstein's monster. He's got some wear and tear too around his hands. A little scratchy scratch on the nose. But overall, he looks pretty great. And his does say Frankenstein at his feet. I wonder why they chose to write some of their names at the feet and not everybody's names, but that's okay. He's got some red here with some blood and his little staples, whatever you want to call them. And the back. And more directions. Thank you, Colgate, for your official directions of how to use bubble bath in 1964. I love it. And he still has his red cap too. Fun times. So before we hop off here today, I did want to include one more item from my collection, and it kind of goes with the water theme, if we want to say today is a water theme. I'm always about themes. I always got to put shit together that matches. These, still older, because apparently early 90s is now old. When did that happen? But these are from 1991, and they are Monster Squirters. Yes, water squirting pencil toppers. So not only could you squirt water out of these suckers, you can just have them chilling on the top of your pencil. Remove squirter from pencil. You put it on, pop it off, and take out of water. Oh, excuse me, take out. Yeah, I've read that right. Take out of water and squirt. Oh, I see. I'm reading them all separately. Let's start from the beginning. So you can put them on the top of your pencil. Then they say, remove squirter from pencil. Put under water and squeeze. Take out of water and squirt. Wet and wild. It's devilish fun. So we've got Frank up here. Got some creature, or Frank's hands underwater. Yeah, they're using Frank as the model. We've got Frank there. Squirt! Spider! I love the package on these. And that was the logo they used a lot back in the 90s for Universal Monsters. I think some in the 80s as well. But that's that logo. Usually when you see that, it's probably 90s era, maybe a little before that. So a little closer. Sorry for the plastic on the glare of the ring light. That's better. You can see the faces. I'm very confused on Wolfman. He kind of just looks like a dude with a overgrown beard. Irishman. Redheaded Irishman with a beard. Mummy's head's kind of turned in here sideways. Don't know what's happening with you, buddy. Why don't you get in line? Sorry. Rageful. That's Mummy. The stylizing on these is interesting choices, but they work, right? And here's the back. It says, Monster Squirters, the squirtin' pencil toppers, squeeze it underwater, and they're ready to squirt. The choice of language on this is questionable. They come in 4 wicked designs. Have fun with our other Universal Monsters products. pins, pencils, toppers, erasers, stampers, stickers, tracing shapes, memos, and more. For eerie entertainment, collect them all. And this was by Style Club, trademark, made in Baton Rouge, Florida. Again, or actually, distributed in Baton Rouge, Florida, or that's where the Style Club is located, but these were made in China. But here we go. There's the trademark, where it's made, where the company's out of, where it talks about all the other merchandise. Thank you for joining me on this water edition of the Universal Monsters collection. So if you have any questions about any items featured here today, shoot me a comment below. I will respond. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday and next Monday. Make sure you keep it weird and make it Meggy, guys. Bye now.